right, guys, welcome back to another Ross Reviews, and today we are in none other than the GT Cobra, and our spec manual Boss 302 in this livery. This is a special car. Now, the BF Cobra GT, again, was a limited edition. You know, this was a final send-off, basically, to the BF GT. And it was paying tribute to the XC Falcon Cobra, 1978, I believe, which that paid tribute to the Moffett and Bonds 1-2 win at Bathurst in 77. So, again, there is a lot of rich history with the Cobra, the GT. These launched in 2007 at the Bathurst 1000, and again, I believe in like a couple of days, these were sold out. Now, Ford dealers were definitely, marking these things up and cashing in a bit, because I don't know, personally, I look at this car and it's one of the nicest looking FPVs I think we ever got. And with the white and the blue stripes, in manual, it's special, guys. And guys, you know, again, just as a street car, you just get this thing up to 3,500, 4,000. And it rewards you, you know, and especially being a manual. You got to get this thing in a manual. Personal opinion here, you could get a few of these were ZFs, but in the Boss, you know, 302 GT Cobra, it's got to be a manual, guys. It just has to be. Now, only 500 of these cars were ever built. So 400 sedans like this, 100 utes, and again, under the bonnet, it's still got the 5.4 liter Boss. But this was the first one to show off the 302. And again, 302 kilowatts, 405 horsepower, 540 Newton meters. And it's just cool that it's the Boss 302, paying a little homage to, you know, the small block V8 302 cubes. So yeah, I don't know, I like it. And there wasn't that many that got the 302. You had the GT and GTP after get it as well, after this vehicle, but then they pretty quickly went to the 315, I believe. And it just makes a really nice noise. You know, again, it's still a Boss. It's still not a complete rocket ship here. It's not, but it's street car. It's enjoyable. It's usable. And yeah, I mean, they make a great sound, don't they? Too good. And you know, look, some of the cool things you got having the Cobra here was these unique wheels. They're 19-inch, and they have this sort of white accent on them, which when they're clean, they look so good. But as the owners told me, it is kind of it's tricky to keep them clean. Obviously white on the wheels, yeah, not ideal. But again, you got this livery, the white with the blue stripes. That's the only way you could get it. On the interior, basically a GT in here, but instead of having GT on the seat, you've got this Cobra logo embossed. You've got Cobra badging. You've got the R-Spec suspension. And again, this was the first car to get the R-Spec suspension. So it's a little bit more firm in here. It's got some tighter steering. It's overall just an improved GT with a bloody good look to it, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it just, yeah, it's so nice.
Now, just quickly, we've got to talk about today's sponsor. That is DD Pie dash cams. We have featured these guys on the channel many times before. We actually have them in my F6, in the BA Falcon as well. And this particular one today, it's the DDPi N5 Pro, 4K video out the front. We've got a 2K camera out the rear, and this is just, again, you need one of these when you have a nice car. Just even in your daily, you need one of these in Australia, guys. Again, Dashcams Australia will show you that you need video evidence of some of these numpties on the road, because this, it offers that protection, it offers that security. You've even got 24/7 parking monitor modes in this, so it will turn the cameras on if anything is detected. Voice controls, it's got built-in GPS, and it has a great app on your phone that you can just download, quickly look. Instead of having to unplug the SD card, plug it into a computer, it is all done on the app. Look at this video quality. Again, this is what you need. It's clear, you can read license plates, you can see what's going on, and if you do have that issue of something happened, you've got it on record, guys. And personally, I would not be driving around in one of my cars without a dash cam. So this is a great example of one. Again, I will leave all the links in the description below. They've actually got a discount code for you guys, so use the code EXTRA10. You're gonna get 10% off. So make sure you hit that link down below. You grab yourself a dash cam from DDPi, and yes, make sure you protect your tough Aussie car in the garage.
Yeah, I mean, again, guys, this is, I feel like this is sort of the last true, you know, kind of, these things still feel like a muscle car. You know, they're modern, but this thing's nearly 20 years old now. And in a manual, this NAV8 power, it's just a different feel. You know, it really is different. Yeah, they don't make cars like this anymore, guys. Got the bonnet bulge. Yeah, you got your pod gauges from factory up on the dash. This thing's only, again, done 80,000 K, so, you know, it still truly drives like a new car. And, man, yeah, it's no wonder that the values of these cars are still as high as they are, because, again, the rarity, special edition, but you just can't, you know, they just don't make cars like this anymore, and they never will, by the sounds of it, unfortunately. So, yeah, if you can get one of these things, or you do have one already, you gotta hold on to them. Now, price brand new, these were about 65 grand, but there were a lot of people telling me that dealers were putting, you know, crazy markups on these, because again, they were just selling, they sold out very quickly, you know, in a matter of a couple of days. So they were asking basically what they wanted, and they were getting it. So I'm sure they were well over 65 grand for the majority of these things that were bought, but that was a sticker price. Used price, look, probably a couple, like, you know, a year ago, year and a half ago, probably these things were a lot higher than they are now. Now I've looked on car sales, there was about 5 or 6 for sale, and they were sort of floating around that 60 to 80 grand, which, again, still a lot of money, you know, it really is. But if you can get one of these cars for, you know, on the lower end of that price point, man, I feel like it is worth it all day. Yeah, these things are special, and when you drive in this thing, you see it snaps a lot of heads. You know, people stop and look at this car. I think the prices are definitely not going south anytime soon. And again, you know, guys, and you just ease onto it. Oh, it's just such nice power. It really is. You got the crackle as well. This does have an exhaust. So the exhaust has been upgraded. Short shifter, and I think the owner was telling me he's put 411 diff gears in it just to awaken it a bit low down. And I gotta say, just those minimal mods, it makes it that much more exciting to drive. You know, it does. And I think it's got still plenty of power for the street. You know, it's not ripping your face off, but it's just got a nice pull, great sound out the back. And when you're just rowing through these, you know, this 6-speed, it feels really good. You know, and this is a big, heavy car. You know, I mean, it's a Falcon, but these things were, you know, nearly like 1.9 ton. So, not the lightest thing, but again, she's got that 302 up front to help move it, and it goes all right. Yeah. Just the soundtrack, you know, you don't need any music in this vehicle. You know, just crack the windows a bit, rev her up, and start rowing gears, man. You know, that's just what it was built for. And yeah, just even low down, it's just got this nice, smooth power delivery. Naturally aspirated V8s, you know, they're so good. You know, look, I have to tend to agree that this might very well be one of the best looking FPVs they've ever come out with. You know, and honestly, you know, I love the BF. I think it's always had the most aggressive front end, just the best styling. And this, again, I know it's sort of just a livery white with the blue stripes, but I just am in love with it. You know, the wheels work, everything just looks so good. And the fact that they only made 500 of these things, it is rare, it is limited. Yeah, I name a better looking FPV. I don't, honestly, this might be it. Hey guys, again, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. It's how we travel around, see the cars, bring them to you guys. And yeah, consider copping some merch, shopross.com.au, really helps us out. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, just taking it up to the speed limit and just, you know, cruising at 80 k's an hour in this thing with a soundtrack like that, rowing gears, everybody who's looking at this, you know, it's got that presence, it's got that noise, it's got that feel. Yeah, I mean, this thing is truly special. This is a special Ford. All right, guys, it is time for the 0 to 100. So we are going to come to a stop. We're going to roll down. We're going to put traction control off. And these things, again, I think they were claimed around 5 seconds, but it is manual, so we'll do our best. So reset the draggy. Here we go. All right, so right there, guys, look, we just did a 6.2. Now, we had a couple of goes at it. It's tricky off the line with this. You know, it likes to spin them up. And with the diff gear change, I'm not sure. Second, you're very close to 100, but I'm not sure if you can quite hit it in second. So, again, it feels really healthy for the street. I mean, a 6.2, it's still good. It's a lot of fun, this car. And it's another thing to mention too, like as you guys would have just heard when we did the 0 to 100, like you get the shift beeps. So this thing will sort of beep at you, telling you like, yep, it's time to shift up, because you actually don't have a red line indicator on the gauge cluster, which is, it's always a funny thing. Like the B series, they just never really did that for some reason. Now guys, look, we're gonna finish the video off here today, but again, what do we think of the GT Cobra? Because man, I am telling you, I think this actually might be one of the coolest, nicest, you know, special edition FPVs we ever got. And it just, I just can't think of something that I've reviewed that has driven this nicely, looked this good, just, you know, and offers value. You know, I think you could buy one of these things and really be safe that this thing is only going to appreciate in time. You know, it's limited numbers. They look $1 million, and man, they go really well too. So that's the GT Cobra, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.